Hello everyone, welcome to Bull Stocks Express in Singapore market. This is John Lu's video. I work for Capital Master as a trainer. In this video, you will learn some technical analysis methods and some important investment philosophy. And you also will learn some important homely indicators. So, let us start the journey for this video. Before we start the video, let me do a brief analysis for the trainer, for myself. Then, in our company, we focus on the stock software, which can help you do the decision making. And I have more than 10 years of experience in the stock market. And I hope this video can help you to improve your trading skills and change your mind when you want to buy and sell stocks. Okay, continue. For this disclaimer, in this video, I will show you some individual stocks, but don't think that is the recommendation. We just want to share with you the methods for how can we find the strong individual stocks. Okay, continue. First, let me share to you the homely investment philosophy. Number one is index first, stock next. Represent before you trade, you must check the general market, the general trend. For example, if you trade the shares in Singapore market, you must have a look at the trend of STI, and also the same when you want to trade the USA market, you must check the important average index for S&P 500 and Dow Jones Industrial Average. Okay, then number two is long term first, short term next. Represent everybody before you do your trading. Even though you are very short term trader, you also need to have a look at the long-term trend, because this one can help you to avoid the long-term risk. Okay. Then number three, try to operate the shares or the market you are familiar with. Don't try to trade the shares you have no idea about. Then that is the three tenets for our homely investment philosophy. This one can help you to minimize your risk. It's very important for every retail investor. Okay, so I have a formula for everybody to achieve success in the stock market. But first, you need to have a look at the three columns. Number one is philosophy. Just now I show you the homely philosophy. Number two is trading system. Number three is forecast technique. Then you see the philosophy is the foundation. So from the starting line to finish line, the most important thing is philosophy, is foundation. This one can help you to avoid the risk. So safety first is a very important rule for everybody's trading. Then continue. If you already have the foundation, then continue. You must form a very important and very efficient trading system. A trading system must include some things like that for how to judge the market is bullish or bearish, and how to enter and how to exit, and how to do the position control, how to do the risk control. It's very important. You must know that a good trading system, all the things will be very clear and very simple, because this one can help you to follow it easily. Then if you already have the philosophy and a very good trading system, then the number three is the prediction. Okay, so if you have the number one philosophy, you can't make money. But if you have both philosophy and trading system, it's very easy for you to make money. It's winner. Then if you also have another one is the prediction, you can achieve number three, a master. Okay, but everybody knows that if you don't have the foundation philosophy, you just waste your time at how to forecast the market, how to find the market will up or down for tomorrow, we call that is a disqualification. Then the result is you will be a loser. So don't forget the most important thing is philosophy. Okay, now let us have a look at the market for US market last day. Okay, in 26 June. Okay, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, we can find a long up shadow. Yes, almost touch the white circle for our Homely software. Okay, according to our Homely software, we know that red and white circle represent the buy and sell signal. Then we find the Homely rainbow tell us that the trend is very good. It's long term, medium term, short term uptrend. But in the recent candlesticks, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Most colors are red color. Then in Monday, okay, we find it's very important. The color is red color. Then the shadow touch the white circle. White circle represent the resistance. Then the shooting star also a very bearish candlestick pattern. So both tell us the short term not good. Okay. Then we continue for our STI Singapore market. Yes, you notice that this candlestick a gap down and continue down, close lower. Finally, the closing price already lower than the last yellow rainbow. It's very dangerous signal. But you see after here, this 3 trading days for today, okay, Tuesday, also inside the yellow rainbow, but not lower than the last yellow rainbow. So it's how to say, it's not strong and also not weak. So we call it a sideway. So sideway around last yellow rainbow. But don't forget one thing is that as long as your share or your market, you find a candlestick lower than the yellow rainbow, it's very dangerous signal. It's very bearish. So we must remember, try to avoid the risk. You must follow your discipline. Okay, continue. Okay, try to have a look at the strong shares today. But I already browsed the whole day's condition. It's not easy to find some active and stronger share. So I only can share with you some stronger one. Okay, it's not real stronger one. It's try to compare with others stronger. Okay, then because of public holiday, so today we can't share with you the idea for the Malaysia market. So Malaysia market no trading. So only Singapore market. So number one is the brief introduction for our special Homely indicator, multicolor dragon. Okay, you see the multicolor dragon. There are 3 important colors for the column. So number one is the red column or red bar, represent the big fish. We call that is a term institutional investors, represent the powerful trader. And the yellow bar or yellow column represent the hot money. Yes, this one also powerful one. Then the last one is green color, is the retail investor. So you see, if we want to follow multicolor dragon, the most important thing is try to trade and follow the share, which you can find a lot of red bar in the chart. So you see, let us use the indicator to have a look at the strong shares. Number one is a trust, because it's not easy to find strong stocks today. I also shared this one in my video for the last week market analysis in Facebook. Okay, you see why I think the pattern is good. Okay, this one is Capitoline Retail China Trust. You see, can I think the candlestick already cleared previous high? Yes, correct. Then can I think that is a triangle pattern? Yes, you see. Okay, consolidation breakout, the triangle pattern. Then I connect the highs is horizontal. Then I try to connect the lows upward. So I think that is a ascending triangle. So it's cool. The rainbow tell us trend is good, it's uptrend. Then the candlestick already cleared previous high. But the most important thing is not the stock. So you see the price change smaller and lower than the stocks. Okay, continue. Next one. Next one is the Samsung Group. Okay, for this one, I think it's a very strong correction. Stop at the white rainbow because of the strong support. Okay, white rainbow always represent the long-term strong support, but you see sideways and break up. Then another sideways. Okay, we are waiting for the consolidation breakout, but until now, still don't have the breakout. So we need more patience. Okay, that is why somebody don't want to trade Singapore market. Okay, next one. Okay, next one is for S08 Singapore Post. Okay, I think it's very clear for this big drop and rebound. Okay, then drop back again, then try to break a new high but failed, then drop down to here. You see, can I think this one is a super double bottom? Yes, because of the strong support of previous low. So now this one try to rebound, but the wider can break up this downtrend line or downward channel, because if you draw a channel or draw a downtrend line, you can find now it's close to the downtrend line or the channel. So maybe short term there will be the strong resistance. But you check about the multicolor dragon because of no read bar, so represent not stronger. Because of the read bar increasing, represent is the good sign or the bullish sign, bullish signal. Okay. So you see the U14 UOL group. Yes, a super rounding bottom. The super rounding bottom, you can check the time duration is longer. Then the red bar in the lower chart also increasing higher. Okay, down a little bit, then continue increasing. So now maybe you'll find a long up shadow is not very good, but also the closing price today higher than the previous high. So I think maybe a super rounding bottom will give us a surprise, or this one become the cup with handle. Yes, also another super cup with handle. Okay, so in this lesson, I'm sure you already learned some technical analysis and some homemade indicators, and you learn some philosophy. But if you have some questions, want to ask me, you can contact me with 3 methods. Number 1 is you can try to add my Facebook. Okay, my account name is John Lu. You also can add my WeChat. I prefer you can add my WeChat. My WeChat number is John Lu 1983. Okay, my WeChat number is John Lu 1983. Okay, you also can add my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp is 65 is country code number. Then you see 9788 2639. Okay, if you want to scan QR code. Okay, if you want to follow my WeChat official account. In this official account, every day I try to send you one post. It is about the market analysis or individual stocks analysis. So if you want to follow my WeChat official account, you scan this QR code. If you want to add my personal WeChat account, you also can scan this QR code. Okay, that's all for this video.